Is it weird that we've hit the point where this is, considered a reprieve for me? Like, I've done AI for 3 weeks in a row, and I'm just a little over it. And let's be fair. The human mind is just as capable of conjuring horrors as artificial intelligence is. We're no better. So I've made it a point to make sure there's no AI on this list at all. And by that I mean I'm sure somebody is going to be like, actually, this one looks like AI. I'm an expert. I know things. Yeah, take that. And I'll be like, okay, I don't even care. Like, you know, it's all horrible anyway. You know that. I know that. Let's just go. Dinosaur Land! Educational prehistoric forest! Featuring over Stegosaurus. Replicas from the past. So this animal, is clearly suffering horribly. I believe from what appears to be a broken neck. They're crying tears of blood. Dark. You know what really upsets me about this Prehistory more than anything else? The real thing wrong with it, the true curse. They're Canadian. How dare you show your face around here? I almost didn't put this on the list, but it was labeled as cursed. And, you know, I feel like most of us have owned at least one of these little rubber dinosaur models when we were kids, or you might even have one now. Actually, I think I have one sitting around here somewhere. I feel like literally all of these back in the day were always inaccurate. And this is no exception. But, I mean, I wouldn't necessarily go as far as to say it's cursed, though giving this animal what appear to be sharp teeth is a questionable decision. At best. Ugh, this is frustrating. You were so close. I mean, we can talk about the colors, but hey, we don't know what color most dinosaurs were. How do you know that this animal didn't have a yellow head, an orange body, and right leg, and a green everything else? How do you know that? You don't know that. The pronated wrists are real bad on this one. That was the first thing I noticed, even before the colors. Someday I'm gonna run out of these book covers to talk about. Today is not that day. Rapture of the Raptor. BB. How Stego got his groove back. The heck of it is, Lola, I'd be down for some kind of weird parody movie called The Stegosaurus' New Groove. Like that'd be neat. No. A sexy geologist. A lonely Stegosaurus. Sometimes you have to break all the rules. Well, to begin with, if she's investigating stegosaurs, would she not be a paleontologist? Granted, geology and paleontology do overlap quite a bit, but not how I'd phrase that. I don't know why I'm getting stuck on that, because break all the rules. You know what? Yeah, you are. You're breaking all of them. Literally every single one is being broken right now. Stop it! If you look at this long enough, I think you'll figure out what the issue is, and it's a weird one. This is supposed to be some kind of brachiosaur, of course, and it's not awful for a statue of this particular caliber. It's the neck. It's somehow too long. You literally have to do more work. Make it taller, more structurally sound, to make it more inaccurate. That neck is too long, I can almost guarantee you, if it was measured. You can kind of tell by looking at it. It is not supposed to be quite that long. The length is, you've gone a bit too far there, buddy. Rah! Rah! He's scary. Rah! Rah! Not really curse. I just thought this was funny. And we laugh. But this is a pretty terrible predicament. Unless that branch gives way, this animal is going to starve. Also, how did he manage to do that? That's what I'm wondering. Someone looks fabulous! Not really. That's horrifying. That's horrifying. I don't know what species they were going for here. Maybe they weren't going for any specific species. I say that mostly because it doesn't look like any specific species. Maybe some kind of raptor. I really don't know. But I don't want to deal with that anymore, ever. And again, what species? You got me. That looks like a baryonyx head, maybe? That's just a chicken's body. With the tiny this is taking the bird element of the whole dinosaur angle a little too literally in terms of overall structure. This is no. Welcome to Dinosaur Land! Enter at your own peril. That's just your mouth. You ain't fooling me, buddy. I'm not gonna be lunched today. I wonder what's inside this place. It doesn't look very big. I'm kind of curious. Oh my god! Guys! Who wants Skittles? And here I thought that the art of a very lizard-like sauropod was exclusive. I thought there was only one example of it, but no! There is at least two. This one is literally supposed to be Brontosaurus excelsus. It's labeled that way. As a very literal, like, gecko-style legs with the lizard waddling. No. This is not allowed. Stop doing this. It's scary. You may laugh at this tiny sauropod, but she's an officer of the law. This art wouldn't be terrible if not for the serious flexibility issue. Remember, these animals are armored, and I just have this feeling that not only could their tails not snake around in that manner, but I'm pretty sure they couldn't turn their heads nearly that far, nor were their necks quite that long. You made it look weirder by putting it in this stance. You didn't have to do that, and yet you did, and now it looks weird. Because otherwise, honestly, it wouldn't be that bad. It's well shaded, there's clearly talent here, but you made it all snaky and awkward, and no.
All my fellow Triceratops picked on me. But my mommy says that my square body and toothpick legs are strong attributes for a strong boy.
I feel like somebody did this on purpose. Granted, one could argue that with any art that was rendered by human hands, they were doing it on purpose, you know. But this was a toy. But the toy now appears to have the head of the animal where the tail should be. You may say, how do I know that? Well, I know that because the kneecaps are facing the other direction. So either the toy is messed up, or someone did this on purpose, or the toy manufacturer does it. Really, it's just wrong. You know that, I know that, all of us know that, and someone should either fix it or get it out of my sight. You have two options here. Pick one. You chose the third one, which is to photograph it and upload it online. How dare you? How dare you do that to me? How dare you do that to all of us? You should be ashamed of yourself, you monster! And with that, a special thank you goes out to my apex predators, Arthur Roy, Metal for Life Guy, and Dr. Racer78. Till next time, this is Darkness, and I bid you all a fun farewell.